Hello, this is Predicition King. If you haven't done so, you should subscribe to my channel, where I'll talk about boxing news and upcoming fights. So make sure you do that. But anyways, on to the video. It's fight week. It's the one that most people have been waiting for. Not myself, but most people. It's Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. What's there to say about this fight? Personally, I think it's a farce. I think it's a scam. You better know by now, I don't like the idea of this fight. I don't care if Floyd's 40, been retired 2 years. It doesn't matter. And as far as Floyd having trouble with southpaws, it's true. But he's had trouble with southpaw boxers, not southpaw UFC fighters. So the whole Floyd has trouble with southpaws thing doesn't really mean deadly shit when it comes to this fight, because Floyd is going to beat McGregor with absolute ease. I'm telling you guys. People who actually think Conor McGregor is going to win, geez, you need to stop smoking whatever you're smoking. Anyways, as for this video is going to be my prediction in the fight. I haven't really made many videos on it because, quite frankly, I don't like it. But anyways, I'll get on to talking about it. We'll probably see Floyd fight out of a high guard position. Okay, let's get that off his back. We'll probably see him off the high guard position, because when he's against the southpaw, he doesn't really use his Philly shell as much. He goes into high guard. And if you don't know what high guard is, it just means where you have your gloves up against your face, protecting your face. And Floyd does that against the southpaws because of the angles. Because the southpaw right hook or overhand right or jab is going to be different than what he's used to taking, and he might not see it. It might be like his blind spot. So I think that's why he uses the high guard. I think this fight, Floyd is coming to knock Conor out. I think that's probably why he took it. Aside from what he says, pleasing the fans and giving everyone a good fight, because the Pacquiao fight wasn't that good. I mean, there may be motivations for him, but I think if picking an opponent like McGregor, I think it was more so to do with, I can make a lot of money here with an easy fight. And quite frankly, I see it as one of the easiest fights of Floyd's career. I think this will be easy for him. Really easy. I mean, a guy with no professional boxing experience. He's a little bit of amateur experience, but I don't think that's going to help him. I mean, this guy is only a novice. He's British level at best. You talking about in terms of what he'd be ranked. He might be British title level. Might be British title level. I mean, you take the likes of Liam Smith or any of them, they would beat Conor McGregor in a fight. Or Sam Egginton or any of them kind of guys. Frankie Gavin would probably beat him as well. So, I mean, do the people actually think Conor's going to win? Or are they just saying it? What chance does he have of winning? I think he's only got a puncher's chance, and even at that, he's not fighting in the cage with the 4-ounce gloves. The punching technique is a bit different in MMA than it is in boxing. And if you look at any sparring footage of that, Conor doesn't throw with the best technique in the world. I mean, his boxing ability is okay for that of a guy in the UFC, but when he gets in the ring with McGregor, when he gets in the ring with Mayweather, I mean, it's going to be easy work for Floyd, as he said in the press conferences. So, I'm fed up talking about this. Floyd knocks him out in probably the 6 or 7 rounds. Right, that's it. Pugilist King. I'm out.